Hi, I'm Tinny from MBDCult Design, and I haven't posted a video for quite a while, and you guys are starting to get worried about me, so I thought I'd take this evening to update you. First off, I'm using an older camera, so the video isn't going to be as good a quality as it was. The reason I'm doing that is the camera I was shooting with was a Nikon P90. After about a month of daily use, it broke. Quit working, had several problems, unresolvable, so I sent it back to the factory. It was all under warranty and everything. They promptly cleaned it and sent it back to me without fixing it, so I had to send it back again. Not real happy about that. They seem to have a real problem with stuff. Unless something's smashed on it, or when they first turn it on, it doesn't completely crap out on them. They just clean it and send it back. I think they're in a hurry to repair a lot of cameras that they've gotten back, because this P90 is not exactly bug-free. I think the computer crashed in it. So anyway, I put a dirty letter in it and sent it back to them, told them I wasn't a happy camper, and hopefully in a couple weeks I'll either get a new camera or get this one back fixed this time. Enough of harping on that. I also ordered a big lathe. When I'm not sure when that's going to be delivered because the tracking information sucks out loud, that's life. But I had the carpenters who are remodeling the house come in and build this bench for me out of 2x6. Good heavy bench. And when it gets here, I'm probably going to have a whole crew of people come over and help me take it out of the crate and put it up here on the table, because the shipping weight is like, it's less than 1,000 pounds, like 750, 800 pounds, something like that. So that should be interesting. But when I do get the lathe, I'm going to be working on some different stoves. And yeah, I went out and purchased this piece of aluminum alloy for one of the stoves I plan on building. That's another story altogether. This is kind of an act of faith that I paid this much for this much aluminum, but I'll use it one way or another. I've got a lot of aluminum stock that is kind of just used for R&D. Now, I also just put a new item in the store, a new remote called a Big Gulp. That's a fairly large remote, bigger than my large remote was. I discontinued the original large remote. I have the 1 ounce remote, and now I have the Big Gulp, which is probably a ½ an inch bigger in diameter than the large remote used to be. It's designed for either a 4 or 8 ounce bottle. It comes with a 4 and an 8 ounce bottle and 4 extra caps and an extra long piece of the big blue tubing. This remote's big enough so that you could run 5 stoves off it if you wanted. You'd probably run your barbecue grill off it if you wanted to. It should really put out some alcohol. I put it in the deck packers section because I thought it was well suited to deck packers to just put out on the deck and just use as a fuel supply for any of their wick cab stoves that they're using. It's a good deck packer item if you like to play with stoves or play with compact alcohol burners, cabs as I call them, because you don't have to keep refilling. You can just use this and run a whole bunch of different cabs off of it. I've also ordered materials for yet another stove line, which I'll be coming out with in the future, that's also designed more for deck packers, big stoves for large pots, big heat, which will be well suited to this Big Gulp remote, the 8 ounce remote. That's the reason why I put it in the deck packers, and I'll be putting these stoves in the deck packer section of the store also. Yeah, I told you about my camera. I think I ordered a power feed for my mill too, because some of the stoves are going to require a lot of milling, and I ordered a power feed for that while I'm at it. So that's basically where I'm at. I'm Tinny from MBDCult Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, cook some really great meals with your alcohol stove, and more important than anything, have a great day. Bye-bye.